My name is Zack. I am the founder and executive director of Gen Z Jews Fighting Anti-Semitism. First off, I want to thank Common Anti-Semitism and Adam for inviting me here today, and for their support of my work for the past 2 years now at this point. So, my story begins 6 months after my bar mitzvah. Until then, I was just a normal Jewish kid. I attended day school, I had my bar mitzvah, and then a dance party with my friends afterwards. And that's what it meant to be Jewish for me. But then, on October 27th, 2018, a terrorist walked into my grandmother's synagogue and murdered 11 people. Her friend was murdered, another shot. Other friends, who are also grandparents, ran for their lives from the synagogue. At 13, I was a bar mitzvah, an adult in the Jewish world. But I was not equipped as an American Jewish teen to react to what had happened. The following month, we went to my grandmother's for Thanksgiving. She invited her friends from the congregation, one of whom was an old man in a wheelchair. He escaped Europe and the Nazis with his family, and he was crying at the dining room table. How could this happen again? And in the United States, he asked. I was looking down at my plate. I was a little uncomfortable because adults don't normally cry, at least not in front of children. But I heard an underlying message that the anti-Semitism that he faced in Europe was slowly starting to develop here in the United States. L'dor l'dor. Judaism flows from one generation to the next. I realized that I had the responsibility of standing up for the Jewish people, and that I had to bring my generation with me, which is why I founded Gen Z Jews Fighting Anti-Semitism. Teens cannot sit in the sidelines in the fight against anti-Semitism. It's time for us to start taking a stand against anti-Semitism as a generation. When I was just starting up, and I had my first speaker, Weiss, lined up, Common Anti-Semitism supported me before I actually put on the event. They provided me with guidance and financial support to start my nonprofit. Then next week, Common Anti-Semitism is helping me in another one of my events, which is the Gen Z Jews Hear Our Voices Summit on May 12th. And in that summit, we're saying how we must be loud and how we have to be proud to give our support to fighting anti-Semitism and how we have to give our support to Israel. It's an honor to be here tonight at the start of Yom HaAtzmaut. As a Jewish American, we owe our security to the fact that there is a Jewish state. It is an important date in our Jewish history and for the Jewish people. I stand before you today as a proud Jew, trying to ensure that my generation stands up for their religion and heritage, and so that they may look at their children and say, l'dor l'dor. Thank you.